Hello people, and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Okay guys, got a post here from Genfinity, and they've given an update in regards to the DREC Alliance. Cardano have joined with Hedera and many others to join along with the DREC Alliance. So, love to see it, as I've said already numerous times. I think, unity is the key if we want to try and move with strength within the industry, especially at the moment when we see the SEC going on their tirade in regards to, blocking the industry as a whole, suing companies, etc., trying to put them through financial turmoil. I think it's good that we've got people, companies coming together, doing the best to try and move the industry to a better place. So, DREC Alliance, what is this in regards to? Decentralized recovery, which I've said before, in terms of mass adoption, I think this is definitely one of the key components, because one of the big concerns that people have when it comes to getting into crypto is worrying of losing their keys, right? I've said this numerous times, won't go into it in detail, but one of the reasons why I was actually scared to get into crypto in the very early days, I actually heard about Bitcoin before it even got to, I think it was before like $100, if I remember rightly. And the reason why I didn't get involved is because they was trying to explain to me what a cold storage wallet was and how you had to write the keywords down, the passphrase on paper. And I just didn't like the idea of that, right? Because I was just thinking like, well, that's not very secure. Just writing on paper is so easy to lose or accidentally destroy or something, right? So I was concerned and I didn't get involved, which obviously, as you can imagine right now, I kick myself about it because I could have been in a much different position now. But I think this is what people worry about, right? This is why people don't like the idea of doing self-custody and things like that. So if you get to a position now where like they make it so you can actually, still recover your seed phrase, but in a way that is not going to be a thing where other people have access to it as well. So you're not worried about the security in that regard. Of course, this is something that people are going to want. And of course, this is something that I think the industry is going to need, because right now it's like if you lose your seed phrase or something, it's just game over, right? If you don't know it. So if it used to happen to, let's say you lost your cold storage wallet, for example, and then you needed to gain access back to it or something like that, but you lost your seed phrase, that's it. Like your money's gone effectively, right? So that's obviously a huge concern. So this whole DREC thing, I'm not surprised as to why they've got many other companies involved in networks. Like you've got XRP, you've got Casper, you've got obviously Hedera, now you've got Cardano jumping in, Algorand as well. So it doesn't surprise me at all as to why this is happening. It makes complete sense, because I do think in terms of mass adoption, this is something that all networks are going to want to be involved in. So I do think this will get bigger over time. I think as the alliance gets more and more forward in regards to putting this out, like the actual decentralized recovery, I think more networks will get involved, or at least they'll want to have this actual product for their network, because I think it's something that most networks are going to want to be able to utilize. So I think this is great. As I say, the more the merrier, the more heads that you can put together, the more great minds who can have an input in regards to this to try and make sure that it's done in the most secure way possible and without obviously issues and bugs and stuff like that, because decentralized recovery is a serious thing, and you're obviously dealing with seed phrases, which is obviously going to be very sensitive data. So they want to make sure that they're doing this right. So having as many people involved in it as possible, I think is only a positive thing. So I'll definitely keep an eye on this as the DREC Alliance continues to getting their head down and actually getting towards building the actual product, the feature. But to me, this is great stuff. As I say, the more people coming together, the more networks coming together, I think it can only make it more of a better and secure product when it is released. So I think this is great to see the unity within the space. So just a quick update for you guys there, and more positive news from what I can see. Thank you very much for watching this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care.